Season 6 premiere, live from Ohio.
We're here, we're live!
Hey!
Thank you all for coming out.
Love to see it. No voice effects.
None here. You've seen it before. You've listened to these kind of episodes. We kind of like to switch it up around here. We like to do things that aren't necessarily, done.
And when we're all together, it's fun to be all together, so why not?
It's hard to do the thing when you're all together, but everybody look past it. Imagine my voice is slightly higher.
They're rolling out the set. Alright. Sister Marble's wedding.
It's the sign said applause.
Oh, these people suck.
Yeah. Not getting much out. Whatever.
Not a lot of hype, I guess.
We'll blow them away.
Woo! Alright, let's get it going. We don't care.
Hey, you don't ever speak to me that way.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the fucking talent!
I would no talent if I saw it. You know we're only in the audience because this is
We're
a joke
never
to
coming
us,
back
right?
to this. Oh.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you said, but I think it was supposed to hurt.
I said that the only reason the audience is here is because we think this is a joke, right? It's like a comedy show to us.
You think my life is a joke?
This is real life situations.
Either either put the show on or kick me the fuck out. Do one or the other.
Well, if we're gonna put the show on, now I feel like we gotta keep you here so we can try to win you over the entire fucking time. But you know what? You're gonna be distracting me because every time I'm sitting here trying to deliver my lines, I'm gonna be wondering if you fucking like it. I'm supposed to sit up here and be vulnerable while you're sitting here judging.
It's like you might as well have just taken a flash photography photo of him in the middle of the show.
Exactly. Takes me right out of the moment. Now I gotta sit here and fucking be blinded. And that's what you did. You blinded me with that.
Well, I mean,
I'm a person.
I guess I didn't think of it like that. I'm really sorry. I'll see myself out. I hope you have a good show.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to watch, just sit in the back. Don't say anything.
All right, I'll cover my face with a blanket.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very respectful, rude audience member.
My thoughts exactly. Without further ado, we're back.
No, those begonias were supposed to go on the other side of the altar.
Clark, we went over this. The peconias go there. The petunias here. And the fucking whatever.
I told you, I know, the gardenias were supposed to go across the bottom, but the florist said that the gardenias were all burnt up during DG's fucking accident.
What do you want me to do about it? There's nothing we can do now. We're already here. You're ruining. People are going to start showing up soon.
Oh, I know. People are already showing up. There's a big audience out there full of people. They just wheeled the princess in and got her into her royal bed.
Oh, well, God bless her soul. I hope she enjoys it in whatever state she's in. I hope she can sense it and feel the love that we will be giving to her. Not really sure what she thought of Sister Marble, if I'm being honest. I don't know if she, obviously, I don't know, I think she knows Brandon.
No, I don't think she knows Brandon at all, but, she has a lot to learn. She had a child that she didn't even know about. So there's a lot, if she ever wakes up, there's a lot we'll have to tell her,
I'm not going to be the one to do it. Hell no.
We'll have to tell her about, she'll be so pissed when she hears what the FBI did at Mar-a-Lago.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Hillary Clinton killed 4 people in Benghazi. Nothing happened.
I know.
And they want to invade Trump.
All because he takes a box of papers home. It's ridiculous.
Papers. It's fucking
it's
papers.
Oh, hang on. Brandon, it's Brandon. He's been throwing up all morning. Brandon? Are you alright?
I don't know about these guys. I don't know if I'm getting second thoughts, but I don't think I am. That's just something I saw in the movies where, they're like, oh,
Where am I?
What?
What?
That's it.
Where am I?
Hang on.
Who the fuck is that?
Could it be the royal microphone?
The royal microphone we always have connected to Princess Filheimer in case this moment happens that's broadcasted to the entirety of the island?
Run to her! Run to her!
What's happening?
Oh my god, Brandon!
Oh, can't walk this fast, but I'm trying.
I got you, Beverly.
Guys,
Shelly Ann, Princess Filheimer. Oh my god,
where's Samantha?
I don't know where Samantha is. Oh my god.
Nobody knows. Oh.
It's been 9 months.
No, where's That can't be true. That can't be true. Where's Samantha? I sent her here to tell Clark a message.
I never saw Samantha. Have you seen Samantha Beverly? She hasn't been.
Y'all are telling me Samantha never made it here to tell Clark.
I'm telling you, we saw her here that one time, never again. She ghosted GGG.
You were here and we heard about your cancer and we dipped you in the fountain and you've been asleep ever since. She never told nothing.
My cancer?
Yes.
Who told y'all I had cancer?
You did. You and Samantha and Dr. Xavier.
Yeah, you guys came in and made this whole big thing about how you had cancer. She have memory loss?
I think so.
Do you know what year we're in?
I mean, how did y'all think that I went into my coma? I mean, y'all really don't know what happened?
Bertram told us it was because of the fountain.
Yeah,
what happened,
he said
Shelley?
something
That's
went
what
wrong.
Bertram told you.
Yes.
You're saying it happened after the fountain?
Before.
Before the fountain? Oh my god.
Yo, I sent Samantha here to tell y'all a message. I was going to one of my cancer treatments one day, and Bertram kidnapped me, drugged me into a coma, and was trying to sell me into sex slavery because that's what he was doing. Don't y'all know that's what he was doing?
We did, but we had no idea it was with you.
You guys, I swear to God, he had everyone in the whole entire... I mean, it was the highest bidders. The Russians were in on it. There was just so many... Everybody that you could even think of, the richest men on earth, were bidding for me because it was it's being sold on the black market. And
How did you know all this if you were in a coma?
I wasn't in a coma yet. That's when he put me into the drug.
Oh.
I was a drug-induced coma. But Samantha was there trying to get me right before he put me in the coma. And I said, go tell Clark. Go tell Clark. And you're telling me, I mean, he never got the message, so...
She never made it back.
So where's Bertram?
Princess Filheimer! I heard you over the radio! Come here, Shelley.
It's the royal microphone.
I never gave up on you.
Honey, I mean, I don't know how else to tell you. Did you hear everything I just said?
I heard everything through the... Yeah, of course.
So where the hell is Bertram?
Might want to turn this thing off. Everybody can hear that.
Oh, yeah, turn this off. This is not going to be good.
Here
We
we
needed some way to know that you were going to wake up.
Where
We
is
took
Bertram?
good care of him. He's dead.
Dead. What happened to him?
I mean, he's not dead, but I mean,
might as
he
well
ain't
be.
a problem.
What
No,
happened?
We got his ass.
Who?
Him.
The army. Goat Island. We got them. We're
We
the good
fucking
guys
got
now.
him, just like,
He
we
was
got
doing
Bin
sex
Laden.
trafficking.
So Clark never got the message that it was about me. Y'all just did it because he was sex trafficking?
No,
Yeah,
we had no
idea.
idea.
I mean, yeah, sex trafficking's horrible. It's horrible that they did that to you.
I can't believe y'all, I mean, just wouldn't even fight for the truth. I mean, you know Bertram's a bad guy and you just believed him?
No, we didn't. No, we found out.
And we got him.
We got him.
He's dead.
Got him.
You want to see him on the stick? Bertram on the stick?
We got him on a stick. We can go take you to him.
I just can't believe y'all didn't fight for the truth. I mean, I can't believe y'all just thought it was really that and you just let me be in a coma and no one even fought for me.
What the fuck is she talking about, Clark? We
we
fought
fought
tooth and nail.
We fought as much as we could.
Tooth and nail.
I mean, we couldn't get you out of a coma. We had Dr. Xavier. I mean, you're his only patient at this point, and all he's been doing is trying to take care of you. He should be coming any time now with the microphone.
Yeah, we protected you. The whole fucking island's gonna be coming to you. If you were a celebrity before, you're definitely a celebrity now. We own this shit.
You guys really do love me?
Of course we do.
Pictures of you in every government building, and that the government owns every building.
It's mandated that every citizen has a portrait of you in their home.
We've all been praying for your well-being to return from the comaverse.
Has anyone been eating my pussy for me?
Well,
Oh, I mean, your pussy's been through a lot. And I don't know how else to say this.
well, you just...
I'm not telling.
Say what? What
You
happened?
had a baby.
Fucking
I...
Sister
What?
Carissa.
I mean...
You had
You're a mama.
sex gremlin baby.
You're a mama.
They make me watch it. Ruth Ann.
Who got me pregnant? Give me my baby!
I did. Don't you see the
My
resemblance?
baby! I mean, without my consent?
I mean,
There was so much happening without your consent.
Why did you let it happen?
we
had to have a whole war to stop it. That was part of the whole war.
Exactly. That's why we rose against.
My little baby, what's her name?
Ruth Ann.
Yo,
Ruth Ann.
Ain't she a darling?
She is.
15% Russian, apparently, or some shit like that. That's what they're saying in the tabloids.
Well, they were the highest bidders on me, so I guess that makes sense.
Oh my god, the Alaskieviches. And they're probably, anybody seen Sister Marble, by the way? She never called me last night.
Came here to say.
She never called last
I'm
night.
not supposed to see her in her dress, but like everybody I've asked for, they say where's Sister Marvel's doing, how pretty she looks. I just want to know. They ain't been able to see anything. She ain't got no bridesmaids.
Oh,
She
this
don't
is
really
her
got
wedding,
no friends.
huh?
All of her friends are right
This
here.
is Brandon. Brandon, this is Sister. Princess Shelley Ann Filheimer.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Squire.
Oh, she called me Squire. I just want to let you know that the title is mayor, though. I know you don't really know, but like I have a town here, and I'm the mayor.
Well, I do respect titles, so I do apologize for that, Mayor.
Brandonopolis has been a thriving community for the handicapable.
We have statues everywhere,
I'm honored. I mean,
funded by the.
tell me about my girl. I mean,
What do you want to know? She giggles.
has she taken her first steps yet? I mean, does she say anything?
Crawls. I mean, she kind of... She crawls.
Do you love her?
Of course I do.
She eats like a racehorse.
She eats so much, it's unbelievable. We're running
Oh,
out.
my girl.
Lots of hay and barley.
That's what they... I know you thought you might have an objection to that. I know you have this, like, natural thing you got going on where you only want to eat things with preservatives because you think it'll preserve you. But, no, she needs to have it. That's a decision I had to make because you went and got yourself in a coma.
Tristan, come here real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that I highly disagree with you, but the fact that you are making them decisions and you're putting your foot down and telling me like it is, I gotta tell you, my vagina is tingling.
Oh, we got to get her out of here
And
now. We got to get her out of
I
here.
need to get out of this bed, and I need you to take me,
Take us
and I
to
need you
privacy.
to
Now.
fuck me
Now.
from
You did so
behind.
much for the wedding.
I
guys
need you
can't
to
miss
fuck-
the wedding.
Well,
We'll be back in
I've been
time,
in a
baby.
coma. Don't worry, it's only going to take a quick 30 seconds.
Oh,
From behind,
30
from the
seconds.
front, and from the side.
I got to be quick.
let's let them have their room.
Ruth Ann, go on.
We'll do
Somebody
a quick
take Ruth Ann.
audio
I don't want her to see
transition.
this. I don't want her to see this.
She's not going to see it, but she might see another one when I come inside you.
I want you to impregnate me again.
I'm about to breathe today. I did not think I was going to breathe.
Something about coming out of a coma has just turned me on.
You weren't thinking about other men in your coma. were you?
No, I was only thinking about you, to be honest, babe.
This big old
Well, I did
gremlin dick.
I did have one other fantasy, but I think you'd be okay with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was
Like a
having
Ronnie?
sex with a woman.
Oh, God damn.
You did come out as queer. Sorry, I came in the room. Sorry.
Yeah, when
I
the
figured
hell were
you
you
guys
here?
were done.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I
It's
heard
fine.
you guys start talking, and I just thought, I could go in, and you did say you were.
Kind of weird
queer.
that you just walked in, though.
Well,
Not gonna lie, I mean,
I waited until.
I'm about
I
to be
am
inside of it.
princess, and you will knock on a door before you enter a room that I'm in. Is that understood?
Sorry, princess. Should I go out?
Yes.
no,
sorry.
let him stay.
Fine. All right.
All right.
He's gonna warm me up though while you're talking. What do you got to say?
I just
Put your fingers in me.
I kind of let you guys stay in here as long as I could, and didn't want to alert you guys. But yeah, that's hot. That's really hot.
You like watching over there, Clark?
I do. Yeah.
Oh,
Sister Marble
Tristan.
still hasn't shown up.
Sister
I
Marble.
want to do that thing on the clit you love.
Oh,
I still got it. I still got
oh
it.
my God, that
All right,
was
we're
hot.
done. Pull my panties back up.
Yep.
Sister Marble's officially 1 hour late to the wedding.
Y'all, where could she be?
I have no fucking
I'm sorry
clue.
for the drippings coming down my legs. Y'all trying to
No,
whip it
I
up.
like it.
God's
I
honest
like
truth
it.
is I don't know. I think she's having second thoughts about Brandon. I
Tristan?
think all of his fears are true.
Oh,
Tristan, do you want him to lick me up?
You
I don't-
excess juices?
Yeah.
I don't think Beverly. I'll get the ones on the floor. If they fall on the floor, that's fair game.
So
No,
you
she
don't
needs
want to
cleaned
touch
up.
my body?
She needs cleaned up.
If the princess asks, I will serve the country.
I'm asking.
All right.
Come on, you gotta give it more elbow grease.
I'm just trying to keep it professional.
I'm gonna have to hear slurps. There's a mess. Like that.
Yeah, oh,
Honey,
you
that ain't getting up nothing. Use your tongue.
Here, you show me, Tristan. Oh, okay.
I don't want you to be professional. I want you to be provocative.
All
She's
right.
a changed.
You're changed. You're
never
very
been-
sexually open.
Never
Well,
been
it
this
was a
open
sex
about it.
trafficking. I gotta tell you, when I was in my coma and my Eat, Pray, Love journey, part of what I realized was in order to take me back, to get me back, to find all the pieces of me that they took, I have to reclaim my sexual, energy and desire. And so it's my choice to do these things now. They're not being done to me. So like I said, provocative, not professional.
I'm just absolutely amazed
It's
that
honest.
she's been
You're
awake
great.
for like 10 minutes. And she's so already come to terms with so much of it.
I know. She's a really
I am the
changed
princess. I mean, I am an incredible woman. I'm all, Anyways, you're going to have more of a mess to clean up if you don't get started, because he's going to come right back over here if you don't get to going.
Woman. Oh
I
my
hate to
goodness.
interrupt, but guys, I don't know where Sister Marvel is and nobody else does either.
Oh my god! A brick through the window!
Is it Sister Marvel in the brick?
Where's
No.
my
Check
security, y'all? Where's my security? Where's my
Oh,
security?
your security was let go a long
Yeah,
time
we had
ago.
to cut back on the aid, so we've just been pushing you around.
But,
all
oh,
right.
look, a little DVD. It says "Play Me." Somebody get the PS3. All right, put this in there. All right.
Damn.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa, guys! Titi got me. What's happening?
Sister Marvel.
Titi got me, and they took me with the lady doctor. Had God came inside, took me. Oh my god, they've got her. Came inside and DG.
I knew this was gonna happen. I didn't.
You knew.
All right, y'all. It's time. We need to assemble a small army of goats.
No problem at all. I've been very busy with the army.
All right. How many men do you think? Do you think we need to use the 10 firing squad or the 20 firing squad?
I think we could bring out a crew of 100,000.
Do you think we need that much to rescue her? I mean,
This
do
is
we?
what we're known for, Gold Island. We live in excess. This is
We
what
really
we're
do.
known
not-
I
but
mean,
we're
but what do
going
we
to
need
show
just to
force.
rescue Marvel? I mean,
for. Just to rescue Marvel, she's sacred.
she is, but do we really want to waste 100,000 of our men at chance? I mean, we don't know how powerful they are.
Now
I mean, we
know how she
do.
feels.
Would
No.
we rather go and let 20 people die or go with 100,000 and then we're going to win? That's
What
I'm
if they
saying.
have 200,000?
Then we bring 500,000.
You're right. Come here again, real quick.
got-
Come here.
Yep.
When we're done and when we find her, I want you to do the dirtiest things you've ever thought of.
I'm not gonna call you Sister Marvel while we fuck.
You don't have to. I want you to do whatever you want to do to me. I sign a consent waiver for whatever.
You gonna be my 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking nail for you.
What the fuck
Anyways.
is happening over here? We
Don't
need to
use-
find Sister
Anyways,
I'm trying to
Tristan.
get that done with Beverly. You guys are honestly goals.
Yeah, I want to suck his dick right now, but he's gonna go assemble the army. We're gonna figure out where she's at, and we're gonna go from there. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Sounds awesome. I'm so glad our princess is here.
Do you need to be
Where is
serviced?
she?
I can get one of my girls. Do I still have my girls? You had to let go of my girls?
I don't know anything. I didn't know you would like sex trafficking too.
No. I mean,
Like the other girls you working
I
with while
guess,
they're
I
sex trafficking
mean-
you and they're just ready on demand.
no, I mean, my personal girls before that, I have personal girls that would pleasure me at my every desire. But I mean, they asked if they could do it, and I was paying them, but is that still sex trafficking if they asked me?
No, it's just like,
I don't think so.
prostitution isn't illegal here.
Yeah, I mean, do you want one of my girls, or so y'all let my girls go, or you just saying? I mean, where'd they go? Y'all saying you never knew about my girls? I mean, where would they go?
I don't
Also,
know
why
where
has
the
my
girls are.
accent completely changed?
I know where the girls
Baby
are.
girls at all.
I think that might be who.
I
we saw
hope
on
they're
my
not
bachelor
dead in the
party.
attic.
No, I saw some girls on a bachelor party and they tried to do nasty things to me, and Sister Marvel will never do.
Yeah, that was probably them, all right. Oh, I'm proud
Yeah,
of the girls.
they kept talking about how they wanted me to put, my fist in their butt.
Yeah, I told them that one.
Fist in the ass is a good way to get the prostate going.
They didn't have prostates as far as I know, because I'm not gay, but I also didn't cheat on Sister Marvel, if that's what you guys are thinking.
Nobody was thinking that, Brandon. It's okay, and until we find her, it's probably safe to assume she's dead.
If you don't come inside a woman, does she get pregnant?
It could leak out of her ass.
Okay. Well, let's go find her.
Let's do it.
I mean, what's wrong with this guy?
A lot to explain.
Okay, all right, we'll talk about it later.
Attention, men! We're here today. This is the speech I'm trying to give to you to rile y'all up. Y'all don't need riled up. You are fucking trained killers, and I trained you. You will fucking dominate. Only one thing to that. We're gonna dominate today. I know y'all, we win every single victory, and I'm just saying it could get hairy. We could lose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000 plus people today. But just know that you did a good thing fighting for your country, and that we will have you replaced within a week.
And the princess does honor your memory. I'll tell you that now ahead of time. We will, every family member of your immediate family will receive $1,000 in your honor if you pass away. And I think that's more than fair.
We don't have the budget for that. Okay, that's it.
Well,
Come on,
we do have the budget for that.
Is the money I don't know about hidden inside the attic? Because I already found it.
You're telling me you spent my money in the attic?
We didn't know if you were ever gonna wake up.
We had to rebuild a fucking island from nothing. We nuked it to fucking
So you're
hell.
saying we're poor?
Have you seen the grass craters?
You're saying we can't afford to do anything and I'm not even a real princess?
No, you're a real princess of a dirt poor country.
Damn. But y'all could afford to put a picture of me in every goddamn household.
Yeah, I mean,
Piece of paper.
we considered that a necessary expense at the time. That was before we knew how deep we were in.
All right, well, we'll have to talk about acquiring the wealth back later. But anyways, let's go rescue Marble, Sister Marble.
Go get her. Bree, you've been talking about... we've been having a lot of talk about sex.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I've talked about
How much
sex
I wanna
more in the
have
last
of it.
few months with y'all than I've talked about it my entire life.
It's because I think,
I'm
like...
like, do I have a problem? Like, am I talking about sex too much?
No, it's because I think that we grow up in a society that makes sex as like a no, you don't talk about within most families, or even just that. Like, we don't, it's, what's the word I'm looking for?
Taboo.
Taboo. That's
you
yes.
guys are like the only people
So
I
sex
talk
is
to
like
about
taboo, and so then now that people are becoming way more sexually open on all forms of social media and talking about it, and people are just, I fuck who I want, I do what I want, I am who I want, identify how I want. Like, everyone's just becoming more open, and so I think that everyone's talking about sex more because now this is just the normal level.
I don't know if people go into the detail that we go into, where they're like, I want to spread her lips apart and then put my tongue under her hole and then feel.
I think some do.
Really?
I'm thinking of conversations with two of my friends specifically, outside of you two, obviously.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like I've talked in detail to most of my girlfriends about sex stuff.
Okay.
I mean, sure, I'm more crude with you guys about, like...
Yeah, we're very crude.
But, like, it's definitely, like, detailed, though. We still are, like... Then we laid back and did this, and then he did his finger like this. Or, like, it's still very, like, detailed.
I think I overthink it because I'm like, am I an overly sexual being?
I don't think you are. I really don't.
Sometimes I feel the same way, though. I'm like, am I wanting sex too often? Do I jerk off too often? But I think
I think about that a lot.
I mean, I don't know what the normal level is for guys. I know a lot of guys say that they do it, like, once or more a day. I think that's a lot, though, because you gotta let it build up.
Most guys say once or more a day?
Not most, but some.
Yeah, I do like once or more a day. Although, up until today, earlier, it was like 3 days. It was horrible.
Holy shit.
I was so
I mean,
bad.
I just think guys are hornier than women. I don't think that, I mean, I don't mean to say that women aren't horny, obviously, but I do think there is a truth to having different sex drives.
Yeah, I mean...
There are some very horny women, and I think...
These balls...
When I'm in my space of being comfortable and when it's actually going good, I'm a horny motherfucker. I will fuck you like crazy, but then once the good stuff stops happening emotionally, all the other things that it takes to have a relationship, then that's when this pussy says, no.
This pussy says, no.
Only when you're drunk on occasion, because of course then that makes you horny.
I don't...
Should keep it real.
Yeah.
So I do think guys want sex more, but I think, or have higher sex drives is what I should say. But I think I think there's so much that goes into it for women. It takes more for us to have our sex drive.
Yeah,
like what we're talking
these
about.
balls produce, and they just want to breed.
We've recently started experimenting with vibrators while having sex.
Yeah,
Like a clit simulator. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah. It started with
Do you tease?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I was
I mean
gonna
there's
say,
it started with her, she had like one of those face rollers.
Mm-hmm.
Like something
That's
like
cool.
that.
It started with something that was not.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh yeah. And
Use
we
what
still
you got.
haven't graduated yet, but I do want to take her to the store to get, some sort of vibrating
The Lion's Den.
Yeah, exactly. The Lion's Den, someplace like that to get something more serious. But yeah, we've been using
they have just the little baby ones for that. You
Yeah.
should do
Little
it.
rabbits. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
A lot
we've
of
been
rabbits,
using
so they're
the
just like a little
putting it
cylinder
right
ones.
on there and getting that spot nice
Yeah.
and good, and it's
Yeah.
led to some incredible orgasms.
Oh, I
You
bet.
know, I
I'm
used
sure
to be.
it has.
It's not that I'm. I guess there is part of me that's like, well, I still don't know how I feel about dildos on my partner, because I don't know. I'm like, well,
But you would want Taylor to
if
use a
she,
dildo on
well,
you?
yeah, well, I know, but I'm like, if I do it, then she's gonna have like a bigger penis, and then she's not gonna like my penis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I can
with
see
a
why you feel
vibrator,
that
it
way, because
feels
if I had a
different.
penis, I would feel that way. So I get why you feel that way, but from a woman's perspective, I don't think it's all that. I mean, it can be, and
Yeah.
sure, it's great, but like, there's nothing compared to a real penis with the person that you love.
You're right.
Nothing. So I mean,
I agree with Bree.
so yeah, sure, like, toys are fun and all that, and they're
Yeah.
incredible, and they add a sense of, you're obviously not a fucking jackrabbit that can do that.
Yeah, right.
You're just adding to what you're already, the
But-
pleasure that you're already giving her. So it's just an addition, but you're the main
You're
factor.
right. You're right.
Most
So,
women
yeah.
don't necessarily like the penetration that much anyway. I don't think you'd like come home and see her.
No,
I don't
yeah.
think she get addicted to that.
I
Right.
I don't
need
know
this
any
deep
woman.
dick in me.
I would say 8 out of 10 women don't necessarily super duper enjoy penetration, or they just can't get off with just that, or it's rare that they can get off with just
Right. It's got to be that clit stem.
that clit stem,
I
or
love-
some good foreplay, and then if you can do it and it just works out just the right way, then maybe. But
I love seeing a bigger dick in my girl. In dildo version. To me, it's just like so hot. I'm like, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
Gets that fucking.
I was thinking when you said you're not going to catch her like sitting, come home and she's there dildo, and I'm like, maybe I wish I had.
Maybe
Yeah.
your mind has been changed today.
yeah,
Maybe I wish I
honestly, because it would be
was.
hot. Because then you're like, oh, can I do that to you? Like you can take
Exactly.
over.
Exactly.
That's hot as fuck.
That's what's cool.
I've talked to you about like the sexual fantasies. That's hot for when you take the lead like that, if you walk in, or like just in general. We were talking about like this woman that I listened to who's a psychologist, and she does a lot of sex research. She talks about how like for women, it's almost like narcissistic. Like we want to feel desired in a emotional way and a sexy way, and like it's almost like you have to we're feminists in the way of like men suck.
Yeah.
But then in bed it's like, because you're the man that you are, I feel safe enough to be your little fucking bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
I love when it gets to that point.
Yes. So I think if you were to ever walk in on Taylor using that, that's hot as hell.
It would be hot.
Because
as
of
hell.
course
it's
it's
what-
the
what you're
instant, like the
saying is then
instant
you take
fear.
charge, be like,
Yeah,
"What are you
because it's
doing?"
the instant, like, oh shit, it's
then you
nervous.
grab it
Obviously, it's
for her, and
nerve
then you
wracking. But
start
what
doing
would make it hot is because of course it's like, oh shit, someone just walked in on me, because that's what anyone would feel. But for you to like go over and be like, oh, let me help you.
And then I'm
Oh,
gonna start
man.
That
popping
is
that
hot.
pussy with it.
Oh, that would
yeah.
make you come.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's
that
a
would
good
make you
fantasy,
come.
And
Oh,
honestly,
yeah.
I feel like needs role played.
I honestly, yeah,
Absolutely.
go to
Absolutely.
Lion's Den tomorrow.
I think I need to.
Yeah,
I'll be
and
like,
I think
"It's
that's
almost
hot
my
to want to take
birthday."
your partner. We like that. I can say most girls like it when you want to take, if it's done in the right way, not in a way that's
I
like
gotta
you're not
fight
good
for
enough.
I gotta fight for control because Abigail, she
No,
wants to relinquish.
that's what I'm saying. Like, think
but
it's
I'm like,
sexy.
I
Like,
gotta-
let's go to the Lions and let's get something for you. Like, that's hot.
Yeah, that is hot.
Women
It's
find
just
that
an
hot.
awkward place to
Yes.
go.
Well, it's awkward because we feel, again, sex is taboo, but you got to think everyone who's going there is because they want sex toys.
There's a place
right.
in
You don't go,
Columbus,
like-
Cirilla's. It's like it's in Westerville, like by like the Polaris Mall, and some more like
Okay.
it's a more
Mm-hmm.
like it's not dirty, and it's right.
Mike
next to
and
the
I
water
went to a
business.
sex store a few times, and it was hot. That was like in the beginning, the first like 2.5 years of our relationship, to pick out
Yeah,
something.
nobody in there literally cares at all. I know, and I mean, I almost worked there, and I was like, oh yeah, like I would be okay.
I mean, I'd be nervous every single time. I'm not gonna lie to you, but then I would tell myself the whole time I'm there. Okay, other people like to live why they're here. That's why they're here. That's why they're here. Like,
right.
If I see someone I know, it's because they're here to buy a sex toy too.
Exactly.
And so I was like, I would just literally have to tell myself that the whole time.
You were worried that you would see someone you know?
Yeah, but then that's like Micah
Where?
was like at the lines that are like a sex store, but then Micah was like, yeah, but if you see someone you know, that means they're here to do the same thing. That's why they're here.
True.
And so he's like, then it's just like you both like your dirty little secret. We saw each other at a sex store.
It's just weird that everybody has sex, but
we're also whatever.
But there are some people out there who I can never imagine having sex.
Yeah.
I can't picture that at all.
Can you name a name? Because even people who I thought of as soon as you said that, I accidentally thought of it.
Right.
Whenever I'm gonna give you mine.
Whenever it
I'm
talks to
ashamed.
somebody nasty,
Casey
is
Hall.
Kristen Inman.
I could see Casey Hall having sex.
Me too. I could see Kristen
know that
Inman
she's had
having sex.
She told me.
Yeah, so
Kristen Inman, yeah. I'd like, I don't want to view it. I'm sorry, Kristen Inman.
And she's probably has kids.
She does. She has multiple, I think, the last
Of
time she
course
tried
she
to.
does.
She requests me on Facebook every few years, and I always deny it.
it's weird to think that, like, when you see someone, like, professional, you're like, who looks like a wholesome professional man, you're like, they're probably jerk off to some nasty shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Or like jerk off at their desk while they're at work.
Don't we all do it?
I wish. I would get just so horny at my desk at work that I don't do it in the bathroom and jerk off. Jerk off.
Bathroom and
Jerk
jerk off. It's been a problem, y'all, especially since I started working out. I've just been waking up with these boners that could kill a man. And literally my dick is like so hard that it feels like it's like my skin is going to peel off and my penis will
Oh my
come out.
god.
I'd say I'm hornier than I've ever been.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about women. I I gotta tell you guys. Even just hot make out, like clit stim.
Clit stim.
Just like dry humping, like that very teenage hot, like.
Oh yeah.
Just fooling around.
God, just fucking going at it.
Fooling around.
Yes.
Gotta love fooling around.
Got to love fooling around. And Morgan, if you're listening to this, what should I tell her to do to me? You guys.
First of all, scissor her just so she can have the experience and then tell us
Flick your
about it.
bean.
Flick her bean.
Of course, flick my bean. She knows that. That's part of it.
Of course, she knows that.
Flicking the bean. Eat her ass.
I don't.
Honestly.
Oh god.
Eat her ass.
I did say, when she brought up the dom sub thing somewhere in there, I slipped in. I said, sometimes I like to be shoved up against the wall. Sometimes I want to shove someone up against the wall. Like I want to be the person. And she's like, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Wild.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
And you guys, I'm a sex god in my head. I'm telling you, I want to do some shit. I think I told you this. Zach, I have this. I saw it on 50 Shades of Grey. I'm not going to lie to you. When they're in the elevator and they're in the back and there's all the people in front of them and he's got his hand up her skirt and he's like literally just teasing her. That makes me wet right now. Even just saying that. The secret public, it's literally the fact that just nobody knows is what's hot about it.
Oh yeah.
And it's
You
like,
guys
you're
are both
about to
into
make
this,
me
apparently.
come
I'm not
everywhere.
as into the secret public, especially executing it in action. It's
Well,
hard.
I don't think I would be brave enough to ever do it. In my head, though,
To me, it ruins it because I can't be turned on because I'm afraid I'm going to be a sex offender.
Well,
Right.
yeah, of course, but that's like that's why it works in the movie. You know, it's not going to happen. That's
Not
what
this
you
isn't
just
to
see
say
it
I
play out.
haven't done this kind of thing.
Yeah, I imagine that it'd be terrifying. I mean, Mike and I did some stuff in public, like for sure. It was like more still. It was still almost concealed. Like when we went on vacation, we had the bottom of the beach house, and so we went out on our bottom balcony and fucked at night, and there was people walking along the beach.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it was so fucking dark they couldn't have seen us. And I mean, it's pitch black, goddamn dark over, by the ocean.
Absolutely.
So it's like it was still
That's
terrifying
pretty
because if literally my family comes through, they're above us. If the porch light's on, if they open it, we're gonna hear them.
That's
like,
risky.
So it was risky as
Yeah,
fuck,
risky
but it was
sex
hot.
like that's hot.
Hot, and then I've
Yeah, I
given
know
them head
Zach likes
before in a
that.
parking lot when we were long distance and we would meet in the middle. I've given them head in the car multiple times. They fucked in the car multiple times.
I've never gotten to have car sex.
It's not easy, and it's not.
I like to
really-
jerk off to it though.
You gotta be real horny to do it. I mean, for it to be
You
super
do.
good, if you need like a quickie, great, sure. If you randomly need a quickie, because I think most women are, well, not most women, I don't want to say that. Most women that I know personally that I have these conversations with don't like quickies, but there is a brand of women. But anyways, unless you're super horny. Then that's what would happen because we were long distance. So we're seeing each other like once a month or once every 2 months, and it sucked. So then we'd meet up and just literally fuck so much in the back of his truck.
In a truck stop.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's a hot thing to see at a truck stop.
I'd love to see some.
Because there was always this one exit that we would do, and it's barren. It's a barren wasteland almost. Like there's a Wendy's, and then there's like a truck driving parking lot, and so all the time the lights would be like, because they're like loading their trucks up. Everything. We were far enough away, but it was so bright, like you could see the lights, but they couldn't see. Then sometimes though, when they would come to drive around, they would be right there, and we'd literally be so still.
Just freeze.
Yeah.
Freezing place.
Literally, like,
damn, y'all had some escapades.
we did. Oh, and I was
haven't done shit
soaking
like public shit
in
like
his
that.
truck. I'm a soaker.
Soaking.
Jill and I
his
have had
truck.
plenty of
Super
times of
soaker.
like touching her in the car for like long
Yes.
distance rides.
Yes.
It's like,
Mikey used to fucking clit me down
Oh, yeah,
in
we
the
just
car.
throw a
God,
blanket
just like
over it.
over it, yeah, and just ooh.
oh man.
The drive back to Cleveland. When I didn't have my car for a while, my mom was like nice enough a few times offered to like meet in the middle, and he'd come pick me up and I'd stay with him for the weekend or something. And then the whole hour and a half drive back, he would just literally make me come over and over again.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
My penis isn't big enough for car stuff.
It has to be.
Car
I
stuff
can't
is hard
get
for
it out of my
anybody.
pants
Really?
when I'm sitting at the steering
I don't think
wheel.
car sex is easy at all. I don't
This
think.
isn't that small though.
And I'm talking about,
I think it's just
we
the
were
angle.
laying down when we had sex. It's the angle. We could never do it in the front seat. Micah had, I would always call it a Jeep, but it was definitely big, so he
I
would
would
put
do
the
it in the
seats
front
down.
seat.
So we were literally laying down.
Yeah.
So, but I couldn't, I think the most I've ever done actually sitting in seats with him either touching me or me giving him
Like
a
I couldn't.
blowjob.
I wouldn't.
And it's
if
even
my
uncomfortable to
penis
give a
was hard, it wouldn't
blowjob.
come out far enough. If I was sitting there actually
Yeah.
driving, like it wouldn't. I would need to like scoot my chair back and
Yeah,
like recline.
yeah. I'm too big for both of us to have been doing that like that. And he's like big muscular wise, and just he's a guy. Like I don't think the angle would have worked even for us. How'd you guys do it?
What? Car sex?
Yeah,
Oh, I was
like
talking
in the
about,
seat.
Blowjobs.
Oh yeah. Blowjobs and stuff like
Like
that.
I'll get like the occasional road head.
Yeah.
Do you usually do it parked or sometimes while you're driving?
While I'm driving.
See, I don't think I could.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard mainly because like I don't want truckers to see.
Yeah, well, and it's like
I kind of do.
scary that like,
I mean, like,
if her
part
head
of me
actually
does,
moves,
but
it
in
hits the
moment, I'm
wheel.
like, huh?
Like if her head hits the wheel, it's scary. I've never given
Right.
car head while someone's driving.
I mean, I sit far enough back though.
Oh, your legs can still reach and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Never given car
I
head
remember
while
one-
driving.
This was a long time ago, but Stephanie
do
was
it.
giving me roadhead literally coming from Springfield to Urbana. It was like right before you like get on like where like 68 meets up with that road from Limestone or
Yeah.
Limestone. I had to pull over like on the shoulder as I was coming because I was like, I can't do this while I'm driving. I had to like pull over. But
Oh,
I
was it
don't-
incredible though?
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, it was like I hate a rushed orgasm where I feel like I gotta like,
Yeah.
I guess that's. I need to be able to sit there and be like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't believe that just happened.
Yeah.
That's how it feels every time, and it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's those days where you jerk off maybe 3-4 times a day. By the third or fourth one, you're like, I didn't need to do that. One. And there's like a
I
certain
didn't
point
need
of
to
like,
do that.
do you get to that point?
Oh yeah.
Okay. See, I'm getting insecure again because I'm like, am I masturbating too much? But
No.
some days you just get bored as fuck, or you just wake up so horny.
So you like, I only masturbate when I'm horny, not just because I'm bored. You guys do it for both?
Yes.
It's just easy. It's like, oh, that sounds fun.
It's literally like, what am I gonna do? Oh, I could jerk off.
And then you get horny.
Right, you
Okay.
can already think about jerking off. You're like, yeah, I could really do that. And you start
Watch some porn.
Yeah, you might just start like, if you're like particularly lazy that day, you're just like laying on the couch. You're just like, oh, that feels good. You just start touching your dick or whatever, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna jerk off.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'll have to try it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you just gotta start dipping.
Start
Sometimes I'll
dipping
be
them
sitting there
fingies.
thinking I'm not really horny, but like I probably could be, and I'm like, what would make me horny? And then I just start to think about it. It's
Oh,
weird
yeah.
how it like comes in like that.
You just kind of make yourself horny.
Yeah, it's really easy for me.
Fiddle around with it.
Fiddle around with it.
There's like a difference though between like the physically and the like actual horny, because it's like when I wake up in the morning, my dick is so hard, but I don't have the energy to even think about jerking it off right then and there.
No, I wish I could more often.
What?
Do
jerking
you
your
like
dick right
always
then?
get
Oh,
morning
yeah.
wood? Do both of you always have morning wood?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just
And you're
a
just too
wicked
tired to
piss
jerk
boner.
off, even though
Yeah.
don't you
Oh,
think
yeah.
it would be a good jerk though?
No, it's
Oh.
hard and labored.
Really?
Usually.
I guess I would thought because you've just spent so much time being asleep and horny that it's not even going to take you that much to even fucking come. That's how I am. If I wake up,
isn't that much
if
time.
I wake,
It takes about...
8 hours isn't that much time to be hard.
No, you're not hard the entire time. I don't think so.
RJ, 8 hours to be horny is a long time.
I don't think I'm horny the entire time.
Okay, but either way, when you wake up with morning wood, I guess I think because I guess it feels different. If I wake up and I'm horny, it's almost like you have to do something about it.
It doesn't go away all day.
I mean, it will go away eventually, but it's just like
But it's not like
it's almost like so like you're already at that point to where like I barely I'm talking 30 seconds of clit stim.
I love clit stim.
With my vibrator, and I'm like orgasming.
This is like
Maybe
what I'm
a
saying
minute,
though is
maybe
that
a
you can be
minute.
physically horny where your dick is hard and you're like, oh my god, I'm horny. Mm-hmm. But there's nothing turning you on. And for at least me, I need something to turn me on to come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like how you describe it, where like the sensation of jerking off
Yeah.
alone will never get me to come. I could sit there if I'm thinking about anything and just sit there and jerk off.
I wonder if that's a me thing. I don't know.
I need to be thinking about something that turns me on.
I can do it, some of it. I've been getting better since I found that one porn that I liked that I've been watching over and over and over again.
Oh, the lesbian one?
Yeah.
That you showed me?
Yeah. Is that going to show you?
Did you she showed me at my birthday party.
I'd love to see
No, I
think-
showed you Coffee Expressions, I thought.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, that's
Which is
what
a
you
little
showed me.
worse, because at least we were in your house at your birthday party.
You showed me right outside of Coffee Expression.
Yeah. What can I say? Zach, what's one of your favorite? I want to hear one of both of your favorite porns.
Porns?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess there's one that
the
you
specific
regularly
video?
return to.
There is.
Tell me about it.
I don't think you guys be into it.
Okay, well, I mean, try us. We're at least open to it. Oh, also, Pornhub ads.
This is happening.
His small dick.
That was not small.
Who has a
Wait,
dick in this?
I'm going to show you. Nobody. It's incredible.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, she's eating that pussy.
Let me show you.
Oh, she wants
this
it.
is the part that gets me. Hold on.
You better send me this link.
Oh, I will.
Oh, my God.
Oh, she is really eating that pussy.
She's doing such a good job.
I want to do that. In my head, that's what I'm going to do to Morgan, but what if I forget all of it?
What if I forget
It's
all
this little tease. I do
yeah.
that with my vibrator. I literally do what she's doing with her tongue, but with my vibrator. So the light and then the hard, and I come in so short of time. The sucking.
I'm happy that these are
Has
all
Abigail or
techniques that
Taylor, Abigail or Taylor,
yeah, I suck
ever
on-
told
I
you
suck
guys
on
the
her.
sucking?
Oh, yeah, I
Don't do it
suck her.
too hard, though. But create a little vacuum. That's what I
Yes,
mean. Create
it's a little vacuum.
Suck on it, and then that's when you start to use your tongue like that, too. Incorporate the tongue
I
with
hope
the
I get to
sucking.
go home and eat pussy.
I hope you do, and I want you to do exactly this. It makes me so
I want to eat
warm.
some pussy. Eating pussy's cool.
So I
It
hope.
really is cool.
Oh, but I want to ask you guys because I don't know.
Oh, yeah, our porns.
Your porns, and then also your fingers. Is it just straight? Is it up? Is it curved? What do you do with your fingers?
Kind of.
It's not just straight in, right?
No, it's a little bit of a curve.
It's a little bit of a curve, but you can naturally follow it. You just go slow. with
So
your
like
fingers.
tampons, you angle them in a curve. Should I be doing that with my fingers?
It's
It's
hard
like
to
if I'm going to be
describe.
going down on a girl.
You're gonna realize.
Also, that's what I want to know. Here, let me put this up so I can ask you guys this. So, if you're going down on a girl, I mean, how do you get it the angle right for your mouth? Also, I mean, are you just cramped up like this? Am I doing it wrong?
I usually.
We'll say if this was her.
This is okay.
I guess it would just be. Oh yeah, it's not that bad.
It's kind
Her
of
le-
it's kind of a tight
It's
experience.
kind of tight, but
And
like
I've
they'll
heard some
spread
people
their
do it from the
legs.
side too. Like
They'll spread their
you'll
legs.
be on the side
That's what I do.
because it feels incredible the back and forth.
I do it on the side.
Mm.
Yeah. Oof.
Sometimes I do it straight on.
I want to.
But if I'm using the hand, then I'll do it straight on. I mean,
Yeah.
on the side. I mean,
Oh yeah, because I guess that's a good angle because then you can do so more from the arm, like you said, from the shoulder.
yeah.
And then you said it's a little. How curved? Are we curving? What are we curving?
It depends on the angle she's at.
What if she's just laying on her back?
Kind of like. Kinda. When you say that, Zach?
Oh, I have to use. I only have. Remember,
yeah.
I got the acrylics off of these two. So show me with these two.
It's kinda
And you put both in. I know you can like play with the clit like this with two, but would you put two in?
Yeah, you can.
Look, 2 in.
Oh.
And use
Oh.
that thumb
The
to
thumb.
stimulate
Oh.
that clit.
Now, do you just go circular?
Now when you get the fingers in, you arch up a little bit, and you can feel like it's like there's like this like thing right here.
Yeah.
When you first go in, and you get up around it, and you get a
So
little further into it,
So
and then
what,
you curve up. And
because
then
I don't know a woman's body because I'm a bad woman. Is this what? So there's the outer clit, right? And you can feel that, and I know that. I imagine when there's the fingers inside of me, it's almost like the clit is like you're just touching the inside of the clit almost.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Because that's what it feels like, as if it was almost like a circle, but like a side, like picture it. Oh, I don't even know how to say it. If this was the clit, it's facing it. So here's the outside, and when you're reaching in, it's almost like you're touching this side of the clit.
Yeah.
It feels incredible, but I've never been able to explain like how. I mean, it literally just feels like you're touching the other side of it because obviously you're
G spot, Brie.
you're inside. Well, I knew that, but then I don't know. I think you got to do it the right way too.
You do.
It's not always.
It's an
It doesn't always
advanced
feel
technique.
good. Sometimes it doesn't hurt necessarily. Sometimes it doesn't feel. It just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's an advanced technique.
So mine, I shouldn't start with that. I should just try a little
Probably
bit.
not. I mean, if you wanna play with that, just like kind of having something inside of there, but sort of like
And you
a little
like
bit
two
of,
fingers is okay.
a little bit of.
You see, no, you keep
plenty.
using your middles, and I thought you told me to use these two, and that's why I got these.
I mean, it's kind of hard sometimes. It depends. If she's at like a tight angle, you can't do it like how I'm doing it. You'd have to do it like this. I don't know
Okay,
why
so
I'm
this
doing
is
it
still
like
good.
this.
Okay, and these fingers you just curl back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that.
I'm so scared. I hope it's good.
Oh, it'll be good.
And then sometimes what I'll do, just like I'll just do this
Why?
because it creates. This,
Oh, like it's on either side of the clit.
No, I'll do this like horizontally. It creates this like illusion of like feeling tight.
Okay.
Like if two fingers really isn't.
Yeah.
Doing it, but like she's like so horny that two
Yeah.
fingers are going in and out. Sometimes I do.
I
that.
guess when Micah would use two, to me it felt good, not necessarily to feel full. It was literally that you're touching both sides of the clit at the same time, or being because the clit is in the middle and you're literally touching both sides of it.
I'm talking about when my fingers are inside.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Okay. I gotta remember that. My God. But I want your favorite porns, one of them at least.
I mean,
It could be anything, but then also one, if it's not the same thing, of your favorite porn that is. Do you guys watch Women on Women at all?
Sometimes.
women on women.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Or even Men Eating Pussy, that could be helpful for me.
Yeah, I do.
All right, send me.
Well, I don't know if I have any that I could send you right off the bat like that.
Well, think about
This
it.
is my.
I got until the next weekend.
This is my secret Twitter.
You have a secret Twitter so you can like set. Twitter sex stuff is crazy
Yeah,
sometimes.
I guess I could show you my Reddit saved things.
I want to see Zach.
Let me see. I'm trying to find something good here.
No, sometimes
Most
I'll
of
like
my
find
content's
like
smoking
because
fetish
someone will
content.
like a horny tweet and then I'll click on it and then people just keep posting more and more links and I get deep into the Twitter horny. That will make me horny though. Like, all right, where's the
Here's this
vibe?
trans boy I like.
Wow. Oh my God, that is
Wow.
dirty.
And this is just on Twitter?
Oh yeah. He says,
Wow.
"Come, fuck it."
Okay, that's pretty hot.
Wow, I
I
need to
say,
learn to do that to
okay.
myself.
That might be the first like trans man content I've found
Yeah.
like particularly appealing.
There's this young lady squirting in her car.
Zach, your Twitter's awesome.
I've used a vibrator in my car before.
Love the multiple angles.
Yeah, she's brave for having nothing on.
She's loving it.
Wow,
gonna be fucking wet.
she just like it instantly came out. I mean, that was like instantly.
I watched this woman go through the fucking so many drive-throughs with a like dildo in her, and she's like trying not to work. Not
Wow,
a dildo,
that's
like,
incredible.
something on her clit that like vibrates that somebody else is controlling.
I love this video of these two people fucking in a.
Oh my god!
Fucking.
I think
in
I've
an
seen that.
arena.
Where was this?
Fucking in some convention hall. I've masturbated to that video a lot.
And they know everyone's watching them, right? I mean, this
Oh,
is like
yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
a wow.
Look, this is some lesbian content for you, Brie.
Oh, show me. But that doesn't do anything. I don't mind that someone want to do a strap, but I want to learn how to eat pussy. So I want, if you're gonna give me lesbian content, I want some.
It's a trans woman fucking a man.
Wow.
Here's two friends experimenting in a bathroom.
You get some good content, Zach.
What are they doing? Just shaking their asses? Oh, she's naked.
I think at some point she starts eating her pussy.
Well, let's see.
Eating her pussy in the bathroom.
That's hot.
Oh yeah.
That is
Oh,
hot.
yeah.
That's really hot.
Oh yeah.
Here's a man licking another man's nipples while jerking them off.
Nice.
Micah loves nipple play.
Nipple play.
It's mostly smoking fetish content. That's pretty much all I got, Brie.
Well, then look some up.
Look up porn for Bree.
That's the assignment.
God,
from
smoking
today's
fetish
podcast.
content is literally the best. There's nothing like it. Here's a woman with 2 absolutely giant dildos inside of her.
Those are
Oh my
those are like
God.
those dragon dildos.
Yeah, absolutely.
How is that even
ginormous.
possible?
I don't know, but it turns me on.
Holy shit!
Those dragon dildos are gonna lay eggs in her.
This one might be good for you,
sure.
Brie. Here we go. You're gonna love this. Maybe. The caption says she uses my face anytime she pleases. Boob reveal. There's her girlfriend sitting right there.
She's big doobs.
Doobs?
Big old doobies.
Oh, doobies. There you go, Brie. Lesbian
Sitting right
content.
on her face.
What's she doing with her tongue? Is she going side to side?
Yes.
Is it bad that looks like Jordan Burkhardt to me?
I can see the
I
similarity.
wish it was.
Me too.
Now,
wish
see, this is what makes me a bad queer person is I don't understand the sexual attraction to boobs. I'm not disattracted, but they're
Definitely an ass man.
Yeah, me too.
it's and I'm not saying they're not hot in the terms of like when we're making out, I'm gonna kiss your boobies. Great, yeah, of course. Like I'm gonna nipple play and whatever. I guess I get that because it feels good, and all of you turns me on. But like other than that, I don't know when people are like, "Let me see, I want to see some tits."
Mm-hmm.
Like, where does that come from?
I don't know. I think it's just like, I mean, for me, it's like certainly like I'm not supposed to see that.
Oh, okay. Maybe
what
I
I
can
mean?
get that. Okay. I can get behind that.
I'm not
Yeah.
supposed to see her doobies.
I
But
like
they're
that you call them doobies.
but there's
Yeah,
her,
that's a new thing. I've
There's
never
her
heard them called
doobs.
doobies either. I got a lot of trans content on my fucking page. This is insane. I didn't know I
Yeah,
had
it
this
heard
much.
you, and then it suddenly.
No, this is
I
just
like some
these are my
trans
saved
content.
posts.
What'd you say?
I'll
Zach?
sexualize
This
the
one?
trans.
Oh, I sexualize them.
Sexualize them like they're.
This is probably one of the hottest trans girls I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at her face, but look at that humongous dick.
That is a gigantor dick.
That's just like, I can't believe it.
We're a horny bunch.
We are. Oh, I forgot we were recording all this. Oh my god, I completely forgot it was being
goddamn
recorded.
horny bunch.
goddamn
We are a
bunch, you
horny
guys.
bunch.
I guess
folks.
that's what the podcast was
Our
about.
podcast was about porn. Well, folks,
And SFW.
after a long-awaited coma, Brianna Nicole Reagan rejoins the pod.
What can we say?
Blessed to have you back.
She called me.
Blessed be the
Honorary
name.
co-host and executive content producer. Until next time, folks, stay moat.
Stay out.
Go to the doctor.